revised year-to-date rankings, revised July month-to-date rankings, meeting giveaways, meeting confirmation. Is your backyard bashing? Down low on the downloads, and details on being a sales manager, all that today on PWLC News. Today is Monday, July 27th. We're in the final week of July. Everything wraps up at the end of this week. So I know a lot of you have your rally caps on, looking to push those numbers up over July of 08, and I'm confident a lot of you will. So let's get right into the rankings. Here are your top 25 for July. And again, there's been a huge population change because of all the numbers that have been coming in reverse order. Northeast Philadelphia, Auburn, Alabama, Beechwood, Sea Ranch Lakes, Mentor, Cuyahoga Falls, Columbus, 540, Columbus, 538, Wilkes-Barre, Beckley, Allentown, Eau Claire, Fairfax, Mansfield, and Zanesville. Here are your top 10, and here's where a lot of centers have changed position. Coral Springs, Parma Heights, Strongsville, Charleston, Florence, Okeechobee, Pensacola, Manassas, Scranton, and Miami. So those are your top 25 for July so far. Now this is as of 10:30 Friday morning. Anything sent in prior to 10:30 Friday morning made it into the stats. Here are your new year-to-date rankings. Columbus, 540, Eau Claire, Plantation, Avon, Margate, Allentown, Gainesville, Mansfield, Sea Ranch Lakes, Charleston, Coral Springs, Zanesville, Columbia Northeast, Davie, Onalaska is number 10. Here are the rest of your top 10. Strongsville, Florence, Parma Heights, Manassas, Fairfax, Okeechobee, Pensacola, and Scranton and Miami. There is a neck-and-neck race between between Pensacola and Okeechobee right now for that third position. But I don't think it's going to take much for Pensacola to jump in potentially into that number 2 slot. So we'll have quite a horse race going on. And looking back on July, it looks like Scranton and Manassas are in a solid battle for number 2 for the month of July as well. Very exciting. Now, with the data I have in hand right now, here's where we stand. Same center sales, which shows that we are down 11%. However, we are missing data from 19 centers for July, 12 for June, 6 for May, 3 for April, and 1 that's never turned any numbers in. Well, you know who you are because you can see yourself. It rhymes with Pinecrest, Florida. Now that's 41 center counts, if you will, that have not been, or 41 months that have not been counted. If I just apply the average of what the rest of the network has done to those 41 weeks of data, or centers that are missing data, we've got somewhere between $800,000 and $1 million worth of revenue still sitting out there that hasn't been reported. And on a low side, puts us at a negative 1% versus last year. So what's that tell us? If these slackers would get on the stick and turn their numbers in, we'd have a better read as to exactly where we stand. But my gut is telling me we are even or beating what we did last year at this time. So that tells us the overall health of the network is very, very strong. So let's take a look at the meetings that are coming up, because they'll get even stronger after these meetings. August 4th, Allentown. August 6th, Baltimore. August 18th, Fort Lauderdale. August 20th, Madison. September 1st, Jackson, Mississippi. September 3rd, Columbia, South Carolina. And September 15th, Akron. Remember, all of these meetings are local time. Remember, Madison and Jackson are Central Time, not Eastern Time zones. These meetings will feature an exciting and dynamic blend of information and new tools to run your center more profitably. These meetings will also feature dialogue and franchisee dialogue on a host of topics that will enable you to expand your gross sales, build a stronger sales team, and grow your business. Remember, we're giving away 14,000 free blast voicemails, 25,000 direct mail postage pieces, free PWLC portfolios, free PWLC apparel, and free webcams. A lot more exciting information there. Now, I'm mainly concerned with Allentown and Baltimore at this stage. I've had a flood of faxes. The kick in the head is most of the confirmations are for the meetings other than Allentown and Baltimore. So, with the exception of Bill Lowry and Mary Ellen Philbin, I'm looking for Michael Goodrich, Jennifer Michael, Donna Hollander, Kelly Dovashinsky, and Susan and Joel Rosengrant to confirm their Allentown meeting. Now, if you sent it in late Friday, over the weekend or this morning, I haven't looked at it yet, I very well may have that. in Baltimore. Other than Dr. Marvenko, I haven't gotten confirmations yet. I know they're on the way. Dr. Baker, Sparky Dravenko, Carolyn Murray, Susan Malzone, the doctors Carlton, and it is everybody for that group. So again, if you haven't sent this in yet, please do so ASAP. And again, I'm more focused on Allentown and Baltimore right now than I am any of those other meetings. Is your backyard bashing? Remember, this the backyard bash promotion goes into full swing for August. So far, just for the poster alone, 18 centers have downloaded the poster, 26 have downloaded the protocol, and 24 have downloaded the recipes, which tells me we're off to a very good start, because that usually tells us that later in the week, that just before we head into these promos, that all of a sudden there will be a much greater downloading of that information. I'll keep you posted on it. What is a sales manager? There's a little bit about what we'll be talking about in the upcoming regional meetings. A sales manager is someone who has expertise in advertising and marketing, expertise in staffing, expertise in inventory management, and expertise in financial matters, and obviously sales, which ties into all of these. We'll be talking at these meetings about how to generate more leads, when to advertise and when not to, when to market and when absolutely not to, knowing how to quantify and measure results, not only of your staff, but of your advertising and marketing. We're going to talk about how to hire staff, how to train staff, how to support staff, and know when to replace staff if it's necessary. Expertise in inventory management. We'll talk about managing product displays, product promotions, taste days, and how to prevent inventory theft. Expertise in financial matters. We'll talk about sales data and expense and profit data, and have some very fundamental training tools for you to be able to maximize your management of your financial statements every month. So that's our wrap up for today. Enjoy the rankings. Have a great day, everybody.